However, I want to have a word of conversation with one of those participants in the match. Coming right here, Sir Mo from Men on a Mission. Now, King Mabel has a match coming up with dangerous Doug Gilbert in just the next few days. And all of a sudden, there's this special challenge where you want to get in the ring with Doug Gilbert.
Let me tell you something, Dave Brown. I'm going to make this short and sweet because the person I'm talking about has no significance anyway. I've been on vacation for the last couple of weeks. I come back here and come to find out dangerous Doug Gilbert is the #1 contender to that USWA title. Well, I don't think so, Dave Brown. I don't think Doug Gilbert has that much talent in his whole body. That much talent. He's not the #1 contender, and if he'll come out here today, I'll prove to him, as I was talking to King Mabel earlier, that he cannot handle someone like Sir Mo of Men on a Mission. There's no way he's the #1 contender. In fact, I'm the #1 contender around here. King Mabel's my partner, and when he loses the title, if he ever loses it, Dave Brown, then I'm going to be the next USWA heavyweight champion. Doug Gilbert, you don't have it in you, so if you come out here right now, I'm going to beat your brains out and send you packing.
Well, there's Mo. He's headed for the ring. Let's do the same thing. Here's Corey.
Okay, Dave, we're ready for action. This is a one-fall, 10-minute time limit match. Introducing at 324 pounds out of Harlem, New York, here is Sir Mo. And his opponent today on USWA Wrestling, making his way to the ring area from Lexington, Tennessee, 239 pounds, dangerous Doug Gilbert. Downtown Bruno is the official referee for this one. Back over to Lance and Dave.
Okay, I don't care what the reason for it is. I'm tickled to death to see Mo and Gilbert tie it up in there. Mo, I think, was talking just a little loose, and when he was talking about Gilbert having no talent, we know him all too well, and Doug Gilbert is a tough son of a gun. He's going to be needing to be the way this match is starting out.
Yeah, I think there are a couple of keys to remember. I don't think Mo told you everything. I think Mo is trying to work on Doug Gilbert to make it easier for his partner, Mabel, when that match for the USWA heavyweight title takes place here in a few days. That's what I'm thinking, that maybe these two got together somewhere in a little meeting and said, hey, why don't you soften him up a little bit? Then I won't have so much trouble with him.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, that clothesline that Gilbert hit him with unlaced his boots down there, and he found out how tough he is. As he's up on the rope, hammered away with that left hand, and Mo slumps it down. And Gilbert, right at the moment, has taken over after a slow initial start against Mo. Mo, big, strong, powerful guy, not as big as Mabel, but he'll do the real thing comes along. I guarantee you that. Shoots that forearm shot right in the middle of the back. Nails Gilbert with a right hand and down to the floor.
My goodness, he nailed him with that right hand. Here's the cover. 1, 2. Oh, it looked for a moment as though Doug Gilbert might be defeated here. Doug, right fist doubled up. Downtown Bruno trying to stay out of the way. Probably a good move with these two in there going against each other. Sir Mo unleashes the right hand again. Doug is hanging onto the rope. He's staggering. He's caught from behind by Mo.
Doug has got a cheering section over here hollering, "Go, Doug, go." Nobody hollering, "Go, Mo, go," but he's going pretty good. Ooh, whipped him in, and as he came off that slingshot effect, he nailed it. And down on the deck, Doug Gilbert slapped back down, covered 1, 2. Gilbert kicks just enough to get himself out of action.
So far, it has not been a good day for Doug Gilbert. He's hanging in there. He's had a couple of moments, but Mo has pretty well controlled the tempo of the match, and he's still doing that. Doug Gilbert shaking a bit. Mo right on him again. Now Doug back on his feet, but he's over to a neutral corner. Mo comes in with a right hand to the midsection.
We have another defense today, Dave, of the USWA TV title as the champion, Jesse James Armstrong, will be defending against challenger Tony Falk. Whoa. You know, even though it doesn't hurt maybe as bad as the fist, it is so infuriating. Look at that. Gilbert put that super kick on. Mo was slapping Gilbert around, and I think he got Gilbert's ire raised a little. He was hot.
And keep in mind what Mo weighs. Mo will outweigh Doug considerably back in the corner. Doug had success there early in the match. And right fist. Is he going to do it again? Yes, he is. Mo up hanging in the corner there. But not for long. Look out. Doug goes back in there. Mo went to the tight. Mo got something in his hand. Don't know what it was, but it sure put Doug Gilbert on the mat. Doug's got a boot on the bottom rope. Count stops at 2. Mo's not happy.
He thought he won it, Dave. He figured he had it 1, 2, 3. Gilbert reaches in his side. He got a little metal. Wrapped it around his hand as Mo is over arguing with referee Dennis Bruno. And Gilbert sips a right hand. I believe we got a match that's going to be stopped on a disqualification, isn't it?
Bruno disqualified Doug for he saw the chain. He disqualified Doug for having the chain in there. So Mo is going to win it on a DQ.
It shows you Mo in this instance is just a little bit sharper than Doug because he used the chain also, but the referee did not see it. Doug, bam, nailed him and still had it right on his hand and kept it in there and dropped it down as Doug Gilbert with that chain was disqualified, and the winner is Mo, has been on a mission.
Yeah, but there again, what we were talking about, Doug comes out of it standing up and seems to be feeling pretty good about the whole situation. Yeah, I did. Hey, Doug, get a word from you on this situation, as a matter of fact. We did indeed see Mo use the chain first. We were just wondering about the match coming up with King Mabel and these guys being partners, how all of that figures in.
Let me tell you, Dave Brown, what figures in is all that King Mabel, all of King Mabel, 650 pounds or so whatsoever. Now, Mo, the best thing you can do is keep your nose out of my business. King Mabel, this week, yeah, you proved yourself in the WWF. You was the king of the ring. I guess you still are. But let me tell you something. For the last 2 years, I've fought Brian Christopher hand, fist, foot, and nail for that USWA title. Now, King Mabel, now you have it. Let me tell you one thing. Times have changed. Doug Gilbert, when I'm good, Dave, I'm real good. But when I'm bad, I'm the best there's ever been. So whatever it may be, I might have something up my sleeve, or I might have somebody waiting right out in that crowd, King Mabel. So bring all the tricks you want. But what I'm telling you, you better bring your fire jacket and your fire hat, because I'm going to burn your big head this week.
Doug Gilbert meets King Mabel, and the USWA heavyweight title will be on the line.